So, first serving under Korth the Render, part of the Brothers of Unending Ire. Arthok led nearly 4 dozen individuals documented assaults on colonial sites. The target is known to carry a modified Ravager. And then we've got Zeratus has led numerous banished detachments on operations plumbing the depths of Forerunner relic sites and retrieving critical assets. Is known to carry a modified M41 Spanker. Modified how? And I think I see a Forerunner relic there. Alright, let's take out these 2 targets. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have some competition.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
I took out 3 ODSTs in a wrestling ring.
HVT eliminated. Now take out the rest of the squad. As expected, Arthok was no match for you. Well, as I expected anyway. I bet he was surprised. Arthok wreaked havoc on UNSC colonies for years. No doubt about it, he got what he deserved.
Last target on the list. I'm gonna scope out those rings. They've piqued my interest.
Data is strange. I'm not even certain all of it is Forerunner, strictly speaking. strands of this code are older than Zeta Halo itself. Possibly older than the Forerunners themselves. For all we know about them, there's so much we don't.
I continue to be impressed with the intricacies of this installation. Trillions of systems working in harmony. Forever shifting, adapting. An ecosystem to preserve life. And when necessary, destroy it. For the greater good.
So those are what I have to be on the lookout for. If I want to find more Forerunner artifact, I've got to find more of those rings, which they do seem to stand out in the environment, so they're so big. But I don't know. There's apparently more of them. I think I know where one is. But it would definitely take some aerial, I believe. Aerial observation.
Still have some beacons left to find before the Forerunner sequence is complete. Which one's next? HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this ring. What do you think? More banished incoming.
Oh yeah, I was...
Eyes up. Reinforcements. That's a wrap on the target. Let's clean up the rest of them.
Oh.
That's the end of Zeratus the Scourge Maker. May his stupid nickname die with him. We're thinning out the numbers of banished elite on this ring. Keep it up, Chief.
Okay. There's 13 in this area? Oh dear God, I'm not even gonna try and track down all of those. But I will think... I almost want to try and track down all of the artifacts. Because they do add quite a bit of lore into outpost, the prisoner.
This is combat medic Lucas Browning. If you find this, you need to understand. They forced me to help them with it. Whatever it is. They brought it up from whatever's below. When it opened, God, it was something different. I've never seen anything like it. You need to believe me. It's not my fault.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I might go on a hunt for those. Just like a brief overlay, just like a brief glance. See if I can find any out in the open. And then we'll move on. Because we're now at the 12.5-hour point. For those of you that are still with us, hey.
But we're not out. Shut up and focus on not getting killed.
Chief? I can do that. Stand by for vehicle drop.
Let's move, Marines.
I mean, for all I know, yeah, there's nothing in this area. So this has got to be extra story content. But, like, so I just got the achievements, so all the FOBs are good, all of the high-value targets are done, all of the gates or the fortresses have been taken care of. So it's like, this whole area here has to be story. There's nothing listed. So that's interesting in itself. Which means, like, this is still a lot of ground to cover. Like, a lot of ground. But we're gonna see what we can find. Oh, there's a Banshee. Banshees are now over here.
We'll need more data to reconstruct the Forerunner sequence. Let's find the remaining beacons.
Whoa, that's not even fair. I want to say, those rings have got to stand out. So they can't be too, like... mean, I guess they should fly kind of close to the ground so the game renders them, but at the same time, I don't think they would be... I don't know. I guess we'll start in the... I know there was one maybe around here somewhere. Was it over here? No, I'm on the other side of the frigate. But, I mean, I can't imagine there not being one over here in this massively unopened space. It's like, what is it saying? Yeah, well, I think these spaces are connected. Yeah, these places are connected. So, there's two artifacts in this area, in that one area alone. I just can't imagine them using unopened space, or using just, what am I trying to say? All this open space and not utilize it. But then again, though, they're like, oh yeah, no, when it comes to open world, you want to just be able to explore it, right? Fly around and see it and look at all the pretty stuff. Yes and no. I mean, like, Breath of the Wild, everything kind of felt like it had a purpose. Every corner, every nook almost had, like, some kind of secret to it. This, first of all, if you're going to put an objective in this part of the world that is only accessible after you get some kind of flying vehicle, it's kind of a dick move. Second, I mean, no, we don't want to just explore open space. I mean, maybe some people do, but can it at least serve a purpose? Here we go. Anything back in here? See, look, you had my attention. Oh, wait. Maybe? Anything here? No. I mean, yes, it's a great map. Don't get me wrong. The map designers certainly deserve a lot of credit. But holy Fraggle Rock. There's just unopened space of nothing. Of nothing. And it's just odd. Like I said, Breath of the Wild felt like, I mean, there were large swaths where there was nothing there. But, like, it still felt like, it felt natural. Well, okay, this is not a yeah, okay, now I know what I'm saying, and yeah, now I sound like an asshole. This ain't natural. It's an artificially constructed environment. Literally, it's an artificially constructed environment. So, I don't know. It's kind of like GTA 5's map. GTA 5 has the main city with stuff in it. The main city. Then you have... Then you've got the desert, where there's nothing to do. Nothing. There's nothing in that desert hardly to do. And then there's just other areas where it's like, nah. 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 Is this two ships? I think that might be two ships. That's interesting. Or it might be one. I don't know. Hard to say. Bingo! Okay, so they render out pretty far out. Okay. That's good to know. Uh-oh.
Can data feel lonely? Because this data feels lonely. Existing for 100,000 years, alone. What use is all the power in the universe without someone to talk to?
I mean, I think the Forerunners were honestly dicks for doing that to their AIs.
As I explore this world, I find answers that only seem to exist to pose new questions. One thing is certain. This installation was built differently than the others. A myriad of Reformation spires can be deployed. Indeed, have been deployed when requested. To complete the circle. To ensure its inhabitants are preserved. Or perhaps I should say, detained.
That's ominous. Plus her name's... Plus, she's named Despondent, so... Okay. Am I still in the one area? Okay, I am. Turn back this way. Okay, yeah.
Still have some beacons left to find before the Forerunner sequence is complete. Which one's next?
So, I know I can find them because they'll load in... I mean, yeah, I can still kind of make those out. So there's still fair... I could be pretty high up and they still render out. So yeah, it's just tracking them down. I think I've calmed down a bit since everything kind of happened. Oh, that's an FOB. Am I still inside of them? No. Okay, so at least at this distance and in this altitude... Let me see. Let's just test it. Okay. Go a little lower to the ground. Thing is, I wouldn't even know where to begin to look. And I know I could probably look up a guide and whatnot. I don't want to do that. This is my first time playing this. Oh, this is all still one area? Oh, this is a lot of ground to hide stuff. Which, granted, there's like skulls to find and all of those audio files. Which, again, is also something that's just like, good lord, why? The hell? Oh, shh. Really? I didn't escape in time? I'm gonna call shenanigans. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I'm gonna call shenanigans. Give them a wider berth. Let's check over here. There might be some over here. I hope there'd be at least something, I don't know. Some geographic locator rather than just the rings themselves. But yeah, it's like, nope. You're either gonna see them, or you're not. You're just gonna stumble upon them. Oy vey. Oy oy vey. There's a fob. I'm eventually gonna get to the point where I'm just not gonna want to look for them anymore, and then just be like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to continue the story. So okay, so all right, so this is all one island. This is all an island, right? Or wait, no. Okay, so that's an island. If it's separated, if there's any amount of separation, it's an island. It's its own self-contained area. This sounds massive, and there's only 2? Oh my god, why? Why? Oh! Look, like I said, I applaud the detail and the beauty of Zeta Halo. Zeta? I'm gonna say Zeta. But holy crap! There's a lot of nothing! A lot of nothing! And I hate unutilized space in open world maps. Because it's just like, we built this massive world, we didn't know what else to do with it. That, or it also kind of sends the idea of potential DLC, which then I absolutely hate as well, because then it's like, we might, or we might not. You don't know. And that bugs the ever-living crap out of me. Breath of the Wild did that. And it was like, yeah, okay. I think I've been in here before. I think. I'm just gonna hover in here. Could be for that. Or was this where a squad was held? This is where a squad was held. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Ooh. Ooh. Definitely testing my flying abilities. Eee. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. underutilized. Telling you is yeah, now let's see. I've got all of this. I don't know if I honestly want to spend the time to do it.
We'll need more data to reconstruct the
I
firmware sequence.
know, weapon.
Let's
I
find the
know.
remaining beacons.
I have to start calling her that because I know she's not Cortana. She is, but she isn't. No, she isn't. She's a whole separate person. Even though Halsey created her. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Massive area. I think maybe I rescued a couple squadrons, maybe one of these corners. But, like... I'm honestly probably not gonna... I'm not gonna get them. I'm not, because this is just too massive. I'm not looking up a guide to do it. Because I don't want to. I actually want to try and find it. But because this, again, this is so massive. Yeah, and I'm still in the first part. This here's the second. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm not. Where's the one beacon? It's one more beacon, right? Yeah. Oh no, there's two more beacons. If I see him along the way, fine. But I'm not going out of my way to find him because holy crap, that's going to take way too much time that I've already done. And I mean, I've done essentially the bigger side stuff, rescuing all the troops, doing all the high value targets, the base raids essentially. I've done all those. So like So I don't know. Like I said, it's just those I don't mind going out of my way to find. He's funny.